Hi there. I just dropped my nephew's mask off for him, his little training mask at his cheer, and took that time to call my dad, which was awesome, just to hear his voice and hear about his life and, just how he's doing. Just feel his little spirit and to connect is so beautiful. I was so grateful for the reminder to reach out and do that, and I've been wanting to, but I was also trusting the space and time when I could actually be there. Little light action, studio lighting, that I could actually be present and have some time to listen to him and really feel what's going on in his world and connect to him, which was just a blessing. That a friend of mine was having some trouble just in her life. She's had a breakup recently and she's struggling, and got to call her and talk with her, and I'm going to send her a meditation that is on this channel too. It's called the I Am meditation. It's really powerful. It came to me in various times during my meditation beach walks over the last few years, and it's been really powerful for me, so helpful. So I'm going to send that to her and just tell her how much over time your heart heals. And I actually had a breakup just a few months ago now, and it was honestly one of the hardest things I've ever done, because it wasn't because I wasn't in love. It just, our lives weren't flowing together, and it's hard to do what you know is the right thing, to set somebody free, and but if you love them, you don't make them choose. And I was telling her that it's hard, but every day it clears more. And at first I was like curled up crying, like these primal sounds coming out of me, and I just let it be there and let myself really feel the feelings. And what was really cool, I was telling her this, that St. Augustine has always just been a really special place to me. And when I first got my motorcycle when I was 30, it was my present to myself, as I rode up to St. Augustine, and it was just gorgeous, and I've always just been drawn to that city. But I've never gone with anybody really, to hang out and stay the night and we get to really experience it. I was saving it, for just someone special that I knew, that it was going to be just a special, special experience. And her and I got to go, and it was incredible for my birthday. So interestingly, I had training in St. Augustine, so I drove through there over this past month. That's where I was working when I decided to take the leap. And it was amazing to have done so much release and just surrender to the experience and the gratitude of just the love. That when I was driving through there was nothing but just happy, joy, love, that's all there is that's left, is love. And I'm so grateful for that, and I feel her all the time, and I love her, and I'm grateful for the gift of what having that experience was, the gift of what somebody brings to your world, how miraculous that is, and not being tied to it, not trying to grasp and hold on. And when I realized that any of the pain that I was feeling was my holding on, and that you rejoice in someone and what they bring to your world. And if it's the time for that to move into a different space, learning to embrace that, and encourage that, and send them light and love and help them on their journey. So that's what I do every day, is I send her light on her journey. I send her peace and blessings. And I was rejoicing and celebrating in those spots in St. Augustine, and that was just such a gift, to experience, to be able to experience that kind of just surrender and release and not clinging or grasping, and to get to share that with my friend, was beautiful, because it wasn't theoretical. It was really my experience that I had shared. So I knew it's possible. And that's what I get about these experiences that, like I was talking about earlier about my friend in hospice, is these things are beautiful jewels, because they give us compassion and connection to share with others that are going through similar experiences. And in Buddhism, they talk about that a lot. When you contact, your inner self in the present moment, and you open yourself up, you connect to all people that are suffering in similar ways. And you don't shut down, so you can be open when people come in your path with similar experiences. You get to really connect to their hearts and feel that feeling. You don't shut down. They call it aversion. You don't have aversion. You're not trying to hide. I was telling my friends when we were in hospice that because we had done enough healing within ourselves to not be afraid of death, not be afraid of how she was dying, that we could just be there all together and laughing and smiling and being grateful, for the gift of, what God gives us, the family and the friends. Friends are family we choose, that support us and love us and that are there for us. All the love that's really going around is just incredible, and how blessed we are for that. I was just smiling at these nice people next door, and now they're revving their car. That's so funny. Life is awesome. I love you all. I'm so grateful, for every moment. I'm learning more, and my heart's opening more. Thank you for sharing this journey with me, and all of the blessings of life, and everyone you meet on your path, is a gift. I love you so much. Namaste.